Welcome to
We'll get back.
American Politics with Jack and Daxter. But I don't like the Transformer. I don't like Transformer balls.
Yeah, that's still the worst thing.
Come on, man.
No, it's so bad, Eric. You can't even defend that.
It's
Come on.
hilarious. It's low ball humor. I'll take it all day.
You're right. It is low ball.
I
Low
don't
ball.
watch Michael Bay movies for the story. I watch it for things to blow up and look pretty.
That is what I was gonna say. Is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies are good if you do not go into them expecting anything serious.
Yeah.
If you are going in here like I am going to watch some CGI turtles fight a giant metal man on top of the tower, and I want to see some explosions, sure.
It's like if you're going on spring break to a different country, you're usually not looking for your wife. Let's just be real here.
Okay. There's fun little rides, especially like the I think the second one's a lot better.
I think the second one's better in every way but the villain. Shredder
Fair.
is better. Our government is bad. Don't like. I will never argue that our
Now
government
I'm
is
cutting this out of the video.
That I'll include.
Welcome to
We'll get
American Politics with Jack and Daxter.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. This isn't Jack 2.
Yeah, we'll get into it with Jack too.
We're not in the politics yet. We have to wait for Jack 2.
Yeah, that's the serious game. This is the cool kids game.
This is a lighthearted, fun one.
Let's talk about the Wiggles.
This is Crash Bandicoot 2.
This is just Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
I don't think it can
That's
make.
not true. You're not running forward.
This is Crash Bandicoot, but they're like, hey, we want to do what Mario 64 did.
That guy I watch on YouTube who makes D&D builds.
Yeah.
He made Jack and Daxter last in December.
I was gonna guess that. It's fucking cool.
He made both of them in December.
Is he a Beastmaster, or are they two separate?
They're two separate characters. I can't remember what Daxter is. I think he's a druid. Or not Daxter, Jack.
Jack.
I know Daxter is an artificer. Because of his, like, apparently bug-killing minigame, or, like, side game.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah,
awful.
he
I
made
forgot.
Daxter like a blaster.
I forgot he got his own game.
That is literally just Ka.
Yeah, it is literally shit.
They just forgot to color in his eyes.
Shit. The hitboxes are
A little
also
wonky.
a little wonky.
Yeah, they looked a little wonky.
They're a bit wonky. Camera's not very good, and the hitboxes are a bit wonky, but still, I mean, for a 2001 3D platformer, like, it's still solid. I'm still enjoying it. I'm not hating it.
But,
Yeah, I died again.
yeah. So like I said, I could make my artificer good, but he'd be too good. He's kind of the deal.
I'm gonna make.
I don't trust myself enough to try balancing him.
I'm gonna make Darth Vader.
I have a video for you, friend. One of the
I died.
one scene that caught me off guard because like, yeah, that's. Jeez, Daxter.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Daxter, you feeling alright, buddy?
No, it's a 2001 game because Daxter is clipping hard.
Right?
Maybe I don't want that orb that badly. This one feels fucking hard. So I need
Fish
200.
your own fish,
Oh,
man.
come on, how did I miss that? Holy fuck, this is moving so fast. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how the hell?
And again, like, this controls like shit.
Once again, I'm saying, like, we definitely had more patience as kids.
Well, that's why I stopped playing Battle Network 5. That's because that stupid samurai
Softwalled.
Oh, the
samurai game.
Raised by the statue at the top of the tower.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
Yeah, that is a rough mini game. I remember that.
It's not really like that's a fucking RPG, and you have to do this stupid fucking
100 ninja rhythm game.
So it's like dodging lightning 200 times to get the one outfit.
What game do you have to do that in?
Final Fantasy something.
Hmm.
I think in Final Fantasy 12 you have to, I don't remember if it was 12 or 10 or 10-2 where you had to do the dodge thing. But you have to dodge lightning like 200 times to get something that's cool, but it's not vital. It's just something that's like, why?
It's bragging rights. This is one of those things that Cody may need to cut me out. I see your face, Cody, and that was Yank's face.
Just a heads up.
Welcome to Jack and Daxter.
Goss.
This video is 2 minutes long. It's almost like the guys who made Crash Bandicoot had a pretty good experience making good games. And I really wish Sony would let them make something else besides Uncharted 1 through 4 and then Last of Uncharted.
I was gonna make a joke about. You were like, it's almost like people that made Crash Bandicoot know how to make good games. I was like, then why did they? I was gonna be like, why did they make Crash Bandicoot then?
Oh,
Do you
damn.
not like Crash?
I've never played it.
Ah.
So no, I don't.
As far as progenitor platformers, I think Crash Bandicoot's not bad.
I really like it.
I-
Two
I've
and
never
3.
played Jack, I've never played a Ratchet. I
Well,
had not played a Ratchet.
Really? Until the new one? Damn.
Oh, the new one.
Hmm.
I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, dude.
That's fair.
I was a Nintendo kid. I didn't have a PlayStation 2.
Do you ever feel like play? I mean, you can get the Crash Bandicoot trilogy for pretty cheap now.
Yeah, I'll say I have I have the Spyro trilogy. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, I would personally recommend, especially because I know if you ever find it cheap. However, if you do play Crash, don't start with 1. Play 2 or 3, probably 2 first. 1 is not a terrible game, but it can be a little rough.
It's finding its footing.
Yeah, it's definitely a lesser game than 2 and 3.
Sir.
Hey, Eric, want to play Nuts and Bolts?
I mean, we can. You'll be thoroughly disappointed.
I was gonna say, joke's on you. I already invited Eric to come play Nuts and Bolts with me.
Yeah,
Damn it.
we've already been down that road.
Damn it.
Because I know it was heavily affected by what was going on, because Microsoft loves to do that. They love to go, oh, this is the trend, let's get it out. And then they just murder games that are in their gameplay that they need to do because they just want something.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think it was even based off anything. Like car games aren't popular. Like it wasn't like Twisted Metal was big. Twisted Metal was already dead at that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
You tell me Gran Turismo didn't have crafting?
Like, how do I
Gran
jump?
Turismo is a driving simulator, quote unquote.
Okay, that's how I jump. Okay, just kill me now then. X is go. What would you guess jump is?
Oh.
Nope. Or square or triangle.
Oh.
It's L1.
I was gonna ask, is it one of the sticks?
Why is it L1?
L1. Interesting.
Like you don't use square or circle on this bike. And jumping is really important.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, thinking about it, the more that I think about it, why is right trigger not your go button?
Yeah, if right trigger was go and jumping was left trigger, then that's fine.
Like, even then, like I don't see like. Obviously, this is 2001. Like set controls for like driving things weren't necessarily a thing.
Yeah, I'm
But,
so
like right
dead.
trigger being go and X being jump.
Yeah. That'd been fine too, but X being go and L. It's not even the second trigger. It's L1. Like it's not even L2. I feel like
It's the shoulder button.
it's the worst button for fucking jumping. Which again is really important in this level. Are you guys excited for 2011's hit Force Unleashed coming for the Switch finally, baby?
Yeah, I was so sad when they announced that because I just beat that on my Xbox.
Also, why is it not like both games at least? Like I don't know, bundle them together.
Yeah.
It's so weird that they're just porting over just the one.
They'll port over the second one later. Just you know what was weird to find out when I was playing mine on the Xbox?
Yeah.
So, you guys know like Wii versions of games, like in the DS version, usually
Yeah.
had less content, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wii version of Force Unleashed had more content. It had more, like it had extra levels and bosses.
That's
But
fucking...
wasn't that because it was released later, though?
I'm sure it just caught me off guard.
That's
I
fair.
was just like, I'm the Xbox version having more.
That's one of the few things that makes me sad that's non-canon.
What's that? That game?
Yeah. Force Unleashed is not canon. Same with Dark Forces. In most of the video games are not a part of the canon anymore.
Well, none of the books
They
are.
used to be.
Star Wars isn't part of the canon anymore.
This Disney wipes
Yeah.
the games and the books.
Talking about the hard pressing issues works of quite an appetite.
Cody, do you want this video to be like 3 seconds long?
We have an hour and a half footage. We can use like.
We can use like 6. We can find 10 minutes of it. We can hit profit.
We can use some of it.
Fire red.
Yeah, Pokemon's political
Fire
free. Jack and Daxter is gonna have some cuts.
Man, he really jumped around in this game. It's crazy.
You act that you talk like people watch this.
I was gonna say now, in fairness, like Eric, having watched Cody's like editing style,
I do.
That happens on occasion when we're not being.
Yeah, it's like I do jump around a lot.
Like,
Also,
there was definitely a Hat in Time episode I watched of yours. Like you're talking like, man, this level's so weird. Like level complete, and I was like, he's been on this level for like 5 seconds.
Yep.
Right?
If I don't have anything interesting to say, I'm like, all right, Cody didn't say anything fun. Cut it out.
Yeah, like you jumped around like a lot that episode. I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Happened?
Like I said, nothing interesting. Fuck it.
It was even weirder because I had you on for like almost like a podcast while I was driving to work.
Fair.
So I couldn't even see it. I would just hear it.
Can't see.
Oh, that sucks.
What's that?
I've had stuff like that happen with yours too. I'm like, did it drop out? Oh well.
So I would just hear like you just jumping around. I'm like, what is going on? All right.
Jump
guys.
around. Hey, buddy.
Talk to y'all later.